Hello, hello, friends. I want to welcome you to our weekly energy update. My name is Amity, and thanks for stopping by. I am going to be doing our weekly energy update. If you're in this now moment, this is for July the 20th through the 26th, or whenever this video finds you, it is all in divine timing. I am cleansing our space, the card decks, and me and my energy, so I'm a clear, concise channel for the messages that are wanting to come through in this moment. Just a moment. I needed to clear my throat chakra. I apologize for that. It's interesting because one of my sound baths, it is talking about sharing your truth. So it is time to do that. If you're holding back, let it out. Allow your truth to be heard. That is a message for somebody. Okay. I am going to be pulling a few cards from our Energy Oracle deck. And then I felt drawn. Normally, I only use this deck on special occasions or for specific pick-a-cards, but I felt really drawn to the Mother energy, to the Divine Feminine energy this week. So I will be pulling a few cards from the Isis Oracle. This week feels very, very important because Gaia is cleansing and clearing, and we need to tap into that energy as well. And after that, we will be pulling any further messages or clarifiers from the Light Seers Tarot. And I will start out, as always, with a Animal Oracle card. And then I will roll our astrology dice. And we'll pull a little trinket or two from our trinket bowl. And then be thinking of a yes or no question that you would like to ask. Our pendulum, who wants to get away from me? All right, take a deep breath in and release. We clear all negative energies, entities, anything that is wanting to bring our vibrations down to be cleansed, cleared, and removed. We thank you. We thank all of our teams of light, our angels, our ancestors, our healed, passed on loved ones, for this message that you want to bring forth for this week ahead. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you for your guidance and your love. What animal would you like for the collective to tap into for the week ahead, please? I was also advised not to go into any of the astrology of this week. Thank you, that was quick. Okay, underlying energy is 58, the stag. Take the lead, and I'm hearing the leaders of the new earth are being brought forth to guide the others along this transition right now. Number 61, the turkey. Give with gratitude and grace. And 61, 6 and 1 is also a 7. There's going to be a lot of spiritual connections this week. A lot of you know what's going on, and the distractions are there for a reason, because we have recently had a pole flip and the after effects are coming to the surface now, literally. A lot of things are being hidden, a lot of things are being burnt away. There is water rising up from below, because once the magnetic reversal is going on, and Gaia is cleansing from the inside out. So there's going to be a lot of upheaval as the renewal starts. So just be aware of that and tune inward. Protect yourself. I brought in some shungite and some obsidian just to really protect yourself and your energy, because the dark is being removed and they're going to be clutching to anything and everything. Patience and envy, they are envying the light within. Look at that light and dark right there. It's interesting. I got a lot about what the angel of balance and yin and yang, patience. As I was pre-shuffling, the message was here: have patience in what we are birthing. Right now, we are going through the labor pains. So continue to focus on what you want to build within your immediate future and going forward. And do not focus on the distractions. They're trying to keep you away from your inner divinity and sovereignty, because we are being really woke at this time. What other energies would you like for the collective to tap into for this week ahead? I have so much more I could say on all of this, but Spirit's just telling me to just do the cards, and my frequencies and my intentions will reach those telepathically that need to receive the message. Just listen to your body this week. What other messages would you like for the collective to tap into, please, for this very transformational week? Community number 7. We're getting our 7 again. We are being invited to work with the spiritual communities that are surrounding you at this time, or you're building those communities. We are here to share our light. We are here to uplift the world back to its original frequency. We had a huge, huge, huge reset this week. We had downloads. I went through something and I'm still integrating it. And I think that's why I've been so energized, and I've got so many projects coming up, and I've got so many things I'm involved with that I've been going. And the other evening, as I was going, or I was waking up, or it was one of my dreams or something, but it was telling me there was download complete. There was 2 downloads that I got, and it was DNA activations. And all this is going to take a while to come online and be downloaded within the collective. But there has been a huge shift. And then just all over the world, DNA activations are going on. This is exciting. Very exciting. Okay, so the first card I saw was number 31, Door to Value. And 3 and 1 is a 4. This is your foundation. This is knowing your worth. This is knowing that you have the skills and the ability to share your truth with others. And your gifts are worth so much more. The new currency is going to be your frequency. It is your gifts that you are able to give in exchange. It's a whole new monetary system coming in. Some people are going to get really, really shocked, because something huge is about to happen. Everything that has been going on has not happened in our lifetime at all. And we're in a 4-planet retrograde, and just crazy astronomical things are going on. And it's just amazing. I am just so excited. I know you can't hear it in my voice because I've been fighting some ascension symptoms today and integration modes, but I've been in tears with excitement and joy. I can feel it. It's like you're on the edge of your seat, ready to jump. You're ready to jump out that airplane as if you're skydiving. But I just heard the universe is catching us. Number 41, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Your crown is getting lit up, and you are this is like the beacon. You're being lit up from the inside out. And the Blinded by the Light song is coming in. You're like a beacon. You're sharing your light, and you don't realize it. The book of knowledge is held within you, and you're going to be sharing with others as you open up to the new knowledge and transmissions that are coming your way. Be open to receive. Carry some amethyst with you this week. And then we have strategy number 21, which is your 3, and journal. Go inward and journal and write out your wishes, your dreams, and your desires, and put that into the ethers, into the universe, and the universe will help you create this. But be strategic, be impeccable with your words, because what you say becomes. So just be aware of that. And then also, some of you might be getting a lot of feathers this week, coins, keys. You're going to be getting the last key that you need to unlock yourself. And then we have cornucopia. This is Roman numeral 2, or some might say it's 11, but this is the 10 of cups. This is the abundance that is flowing in for you. This is the transformation and change. There's a butterfly here. Just know that as soon as everything is in exact divine timing, in the blink of an eye, things are going to change. The golden grid is here. There's no turning back from what we are stepping into. And it's beautiful and it's glorious. And we're being invited to go through the portal of light. And that's exactly what is coming in. The light codes are coming in to activate us right now. What other messages would you like for us to pay attention to work with for this week ahead, please? What Isis message do you have for the collective listening in this moment? This is going to be a very profound week. Be deliberate in all your actions. Take your time. Stay hydrated. And listen to your intuition. Is there any other messages you would like for the collective to tap into for this week ahead? This one? Okay. Life restored, the priestess of the phoenix. Wow. Okay, I'm going to read that. But first, I'm going to look at the bottom. Underlying energy is abundance of Sothis. Stellar blessings of the celestial goddess of abundance. Are you kidding me? Golden light is coming in. Whoa. And then with the phoenix, whoa, sorry, I'm getting a little excited here. And then with this almost looks like the phoenix rising. This looks like lava on the bottom and then just golden light coming through. Okay. Our first Isis card is healing the divine masculine, Osiris rising. Let me see if I can open that up real quick in here. I'm going to set that down a moment. That is incredible artwork. Wow. I don't know that they're in order. I apologize. Okay, so healing the divine masculine, Osiris rising. The divine masculine within men and women is the energy that allows for protection, discernment, healing, and a sense of deep safety and holding, even through the most uncomfortable circumstances of life. When the masculine within us is healthy and strong, we have an inner strength to hold ourselves safe through anything. Your inner masculine is going through healing right now, growing stronger in his ability to offer you inner protection and stability so that your inner feminine can blossom with creative expression. We're going to be birthing creativity this week. The inner masculine and inner feminine need each other. When they are good in a good relationship with us, we feel like healthy, whole human beings. We are able to live as ourselves in the world in a relatively peaceful, creative, and enjoyable way. When there is damage to the inner masculine, there is a difficulty in standing up for our truths, in knowing what our truth and values are, and in knowing how to protect them without feeling as though we have to fight unless others see things as we do. We have no power and then have to fight to dominate others, manipulating them to our point of view. The inner masculine part of us needs healing so that he can fulfill his divine purpose of inner strength, protection, and honoring of the self in all uniqueness, so that we can live as free, strong individuals that know who they are and are happy to just love and be that person, and to allow others to do the same. Wow. So we are being asked to heal and to come together. Here's an invocation to the divine masculine. Man of power, man of fire, man who liberates heart's desire, man within and man without, man stronger than fear or doubt, father, warrior, leader, lover, protector, hunter, teacher, brother, man divine, man of love, man of earth, man of heaven above. Your strength, my strength, your power, my power, your love, my love, integrity, honor, compassion, protection, tenderness, stability, passionate attention, man divine, man of love, man of the earth, man of heaven above. Powerful. So, so powerful. Wow. And then the life restored card. I feel that we are all going back to this, and some of these hieroglyphics here might activate some of you. I don't know if you can see them. I'll put it back like that. The priestess of the phoenix. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life. Just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life, so too will you rise again, healed and renewed. Life restored brings a message that a trauma, ending, struggle, or apparent defeat is not the end of the story for you now. What may appear to be an ending can sometimes simply be the forces of ancient feminine power flowing into new pathways, pulling energy away from old forms so that they can transition into new forms. This can take short or long periods of time. It could be over days or years, weeks, months, or decades. It doesn't matter how long something appears to have been decaying, it will spring back into life just at the right time. Just as the River Nile subtly adjusts to its course over time, so too will the river of light that flows through you, fulfilling with life force and divine energy, move with innate wisdom. Mm. This is going to be a very, very powerful week. I'm just hearing if you have the opportunity to withdraw from chaos and the noise this week, it would be very helpful for you to do extensive meditations and really connect in with your higher self and spirit. Okay, what other messages or clarifiers do you have for us for this profound message? Transformation and golden energies coming in, and a major balancing of masculine and feminine, and the light and the dark. What other messages do you have for us, please? Thank you. I don't know. Underlying energy is the Seven of Swords, walking away from all that no longer serves. You're done with the betrayal. You're done with the darkness. This is like you're done screaming and fighting. You're just running away. So know everything that is not for you, you're leaving behind. And we have the devil. And you're done being played like a puppet. So any addictions, any people, places, or thing that are no longer for you is going to be taken away. All the greed, the manipulation, the envy, the obsession. You don't have to grasp that hand anymore. It's being removed. The Hanged Man. You've been in this position for quite a while, but while you've been here, you've been gaining wisdom. You've been getting a different perspective on life, and you realize that you are reaching towards the light, and you're done self-sacrificing and self-sabotaging yourself and releasing everything. See, there's the runes. This is the wisdom that you're grasping for. It is coming. Be patient. It is coming. Look at this sandwiched in between here. There has been so many ravens, so many choices and conflicts. And just know the blindfold is being taken off and the mental clarity is coming in. So you have been in the middle of all the conflict, but know that it's your turn to rise like the phoenix and be balanced with all of the energy that you hold within will be released into divine equilibrium. Whew, that was kind of interesting. Okay, we have Cancer, which is a water sign. This is your emotions. So we're being invited to nurture and be loving towards ourselves this week. And I'm hearing this is what you have needed all along. And then we have Mars. This is your drive. You're getting your drive back because you're walking away from everything that's been holding you back. And then our ninth house. Our ninth house is higher education and expansion, freedom and travel. So some of you are definitely walking away and traveling somewhere. And this is going to help show you where you need your rebirth and making your choices of leaving all that behind that no longer serves you for your growth and reaching your cornucopia. And I'm grabbing, I didn't know that was in there. So the first thing I see that came out is a piece of black tourmaline. So definitely protect yourself from energies that are trying to steal your energy. And then we have the moon. And the moon is always bringing things to life. But this looks like a crazy faced angel, demon. I don't know, something. But here we have organite, more protection. EMF protection is what that is. So perhaps you're on your phone too much. Check into some of that. And then we have a little baby feather. Just know your feathered friends are bringing you messages. So your luck and abundance, it's on its way. It's our beautiful elephant. Know that you are enough. This is your inner strength. Allow that to shine through. And then we've got a mushroom top. And a magical unicorn. Trust in the magic. And then we've got a cross. Perhaps some of you need to pray and meditate a little bit more this week for your own inner stability. And then we've got another spiritual sigil. And we've got the word miracle. No, miracles are happening. I feel that every ounce of my being feels like we are all going to just be getting a miracle. This is just a piece of silver. So interpret that as you will. And then we have a fish. You are swimming to calmer waters. Okay, think of your yes or no question as I find the correct pendulum. I really don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Dragonflies over here. Transformation. I've been seeing so many dragonflies out on my property lately. It's been so fun. Because right before I made a big move across the United States one time, I would see tons of them. So I know something big is coming. So think of a yes or no question and we will ask our pendulum. What is the answer to the collective's question this week, please? I'm going to withdraw my question so it will go to the collective's question because I asked something specific and it's acting like it doesn't want to answer. Okay, so strike my question. What is the answer to the collective's question, please? Yes. Your answer is yes this week, friends. Okay. I want to thank you so much for joining me. And as always, believe in you. Until next time, be well.